Welcome back to The Wonderful Life. We're Tim and Deanna. Today we embark on a 7-day cruise to the Western Caribbean aboard the new Celebrity Apex out of Port Everglades and Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Over the next week, we'll visit Key West, Belize, Cozumel, and Grand Cayman. Without further ado, let's go.
Good morning from Fort Lauderdale. It is Saturday, November 25th, and it is cruise day. We are super excited. We are staying, as we said from our quick video last night, we are staying at the Marriott Fort Lauderdale Airport. We have a beautiful view of the airport itself and the cruise terminal. So we're supposed to be at the cruise terminal, I think at 11:30. We'll probably get there a little early, hopefully shoot some footage of the cruise terminal and the check-in process for everyone as well.
Said we flew into Jacksonville, had Thanksgiving with family, drove our rental car down to Fort Lauderdale, checked in, dropped our bags in our room, drove to the airport, turned in our rent-a-car, had an Uber bring us here, and it was amazingly close to the airport, this hotel. And then came back, walked into town, and there was a Christmas festival of some sort going, or at least in the shopping center behind the hotel. They had snow falling and carolers and jugglers and all sorts of things. We were just going there for dinner, so we got a little show as a bonus. And it's more snow than we have in Chicago right now, even though it was made of soap or so. We're really looking forward to embarkation. We met our Uber in front of our hotel and had a short 15-minute ride to Port Everglades. With 7 ships in port today, getting to our terminal was a little challenging, but we arrived ahead of schedule. It being our first time cruising out of Fort Lauderdale, we needed to get our bearings and locate the right entrance to the terminal, but we had no problem finding our way. Every embarkation brings with it a sense of great anticipation of what's to come.
Hi, may I ask what ship is going on?
We are on the Apex.
Lucky, because this is the Apex.
Yay!
You have your passports with you?
We do.
Make sure you have them, otherwise they cannot
Right
get
here.
on. Perfect, beautiful. Right, you're going to make your way up to the second floor of this building with an escalator or an elevator on the back wall.
Okay, thank you very much.
Enjoy!
Thank you. Ready. Morning. Morning.
Good morning.
Ascending the escalator, we marveled at the beauty of the sparkling new cruise terminal. Morning. We were placed according to our scheduled boarding time, but before we knew it, we were summoned to begin boarding ahead of schedule. After one final step, we entered the gangway, and the excitement continued to build. be so cool. At last, we were aboard the Apex. Now to find our stateroom. We're in the forward anyway. Our key cards awaited us in a sealed envelope just outside our door. That's all ready, almost ready. The excitement at entering your stateroom for the first time never gets old. Alright, I can get used to this. Our prime edge stateroom with an infinite veranda was impressive, and different from other staterooms with ordinary balconies we'd stayed in on other cruise ships. The beds seemed bigger than we'd expected, and the aesthetic touches were unique and first-rate. The bathroom was bright and shiny, but a bit small. We decided to walk down to explore Eden, an area of the ship that really appealed to us in videos we watched while researching the ship. Along the way, we couldn't help admiring the wide array of artwork and innovative accents. Look at those chairs. We'll be making a video showcasing many of Apex's art and Instagram-worthy spaces in the coming days.
Hi, everyone.
Official first drinks of the cruise. Cheers.
Sail away was fast approaching, so we headed to the Sunset Bar at the aft of the ship to celebrate with our shipmates. We couldn't resist passing through Apex's famed silver corridor along the way. With drinks in hand, we watched as Apex left Port Everglades and Fort Lauderdale in its wake. Another great space to view sail away is aboard the Magic Carpet. The Magic Carpet has its own bar, and it extends off the starboard side of the ship, offering stunning views.
everyone. We are officially checked in on the ship, did sail away, which you will see in our video, and getting ready for dinner.
We looked around the ship a little bit, but we needed lunch to go with the cocktails we'd already picked up on board. So now we're all spruced up and we're headed down to Cypress for dinner.
Yeah, we met a bunch of wonderful people from the Facebook group. Shout out to everyone who came up to us and said hello, introduced yourself. That was great. Hopefully you're watching our channel at this point. Because now you know who we are.
Yeah, went really smoothly. It was probably the fastest check-in we've ever done. We've done the 4 NCL or Norwegian Cruise Line cruises, and that was far more involved. And the moment we showed up at our stateroom, the card was there to open it. We were able to put our luggage in and go enjoy the rest of the afternoon.
Yeah, when we we Ubered over to the port, all we did was walk up the escalator. They checked us in actually as we were walking up almost. Like, we didn't even have to wait in line. And then they put us in like groups, and then each group got called. So we actually, our call time, or our group that was supposed to be, our time was 11:30 it was supposed to be.
Yep.
And I think we were on the ship by 11:10.
Yeah, everybody was really friendly. Every security guard, every information person. The traffic getting into Port Everglades, I'm sure it's bad to begin with, but there's 7 cruise ships here today. So we had to go to our gate, which was 25, and there were ships at every other gate, it seemed. So getting through the little security checkpoint and our Uber took a bit of time, but everybody there was friendly as well. It went very smoothly.
Yeah, there were 2 princess ships. There were Odyssey of the Seas for Royal was on there. There were 2 celebrity ships, the Apex and I think the Reflection was there, as well as a couple other ones that I'm completely missing.
Well, the Disney ship.
Oh, yeah, sure. Disney Dream was there as well.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, we're looking forward to, well, the buffet was better than we expected. That turned out, I mean, we're not buffet people. We're, sit-down restaurant types.
Main dining room people, mostly. The thing here was there wasn't a main dining room open for our class. It was only for the concierge class and up. And then, of course, the retreat has Luminaire that they could eat in. So we kind of Luminaire. Okay, sorry.
I think Lumiere is from Beauty and the Beast.
You're right, it is. The Luminaire is for the retreat class on the celebrity ships. We are just in a veranda balcony, so we did not have a chance to experience those. However, we did get some footage of some of the restaurants before they opened. We did eat in the buffet, which was phenomenal, actually. And we don't eat in the buffet typically on NCL ships.
Yeah, it worked out real well. We met a couple from Cleveland, Ohio. And had
shout out to Lon and Joni.
And had a few. The funny thing is, I would hope maybe we could get wine with our lunch, and they had wine and beer right there. I just had to give our room number, and off I went. So that was seamless as well.
Yeah, so now we're off to dinner at Cypress, which is one of the main dining rooms. It's a Mediterranean theme. We will tell y'all, or we'll tell everyone how that was later on tonight.
Yeah, we'll probably film a little bit in the restaurant as long as we don't interfere with anyone else's enjoyment. But yeah, we're really looking forward to this restaurant. It's our first celebrity sit-down restaurant, and we'll let you know how that went. So
for now, we'll see you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Good evening. We are at Cypress, which is one of the main dining rooms with a Mediterranean flair. So far, we have had fantastic service. The food is amazing. We both had a grilled octopus appetizer. There's a variety of breads on the table, which includes like a French bread, a pita bread, and some breadsticks, and a variety of little sauces like a tzatziki sauce, a mint sauce, and butter. And of course, got to have some wine.
For our first appetizer, we both had grilled octopus, and we've got French onion soup right now. We've had grilled octopus. Well, actually, we had it in Santorini, Greece, when we were there this year, and we had it in Isla Mujeres, Mexico, and we've had it on NCL ships. But this here at the Cypress Mediterranean restaurant actually was more Mediterranean. Its flavor, the sauces, the tenderness was much closer to what we had in Santorini. So they've got their Mediterranean figured out. Well, so we'll see how the rest goes.
So course number 2, I had a cream of mushroom soup. It was like cream of the forest mushrooms with truffles. And Tim had a French onion soup. The only soups that we can compare this to would be at Le Bistro on the NCL ships. They were good and tasty. However, they probably weren't as good as the Norwegian Le Bistro soups. Mine wasn't as creamy. It was a little bit more watery. I can't really say anything about Tim's because I didn't eat it or try it, and I'll let him go ahead and explain that to you in a little bit. Again, I would get it again. It was very good, but not as creamy as I would have liked.
The French onion soup I got on NCL I got it in the main dining room on NCL and at Le Bistro. Le Bistro being a specialty restaurant that you pay extra for. It was a little better quality cheese. It was, I think the big, I can say the cheese is the biggest difference. It's also, I think both main dining rooms here at Cypress and the main dining rooms Taste and Savor on Norwegian. The French onion soup is a little overly salty and the cheese is impossible to cut. Other than that, the flavor is similar but not quite the same.
So our main course tonight, well, for me, I had the lamb shank. I'm trying to stick with whatever the theme of the restaurant is. It was excellent. It came with some roasted potatoes and a couple of olives, and it was kind of a curry-based sauce. Very, very tender. I would highly rate it and definitely get it again.
Well, my attempt at being healthy tonight was ordering the salmon, the grilled salmon. It was fine, nothing to write home about. A little dry, not that flavorful, but it came with mashed potatoes. It had a hollandaise sauce, which helped revive the salmon flavor. At least it gave it something. And broccoli and carrots. It's like a steamed broccoli and carrots. I feel healthy, but I'm not overly thrilled. I've had better salmon, but I guess it could have been worse.
Okay, dessert. Let's see. I ordered a cappuccino and the specialty Cypress dessert, which I am not going to butcher the name, and we will put it in the link, or we'll throw the name of whatever the dessert was up on the screen, because it started with a G and ended with I don't know, an alaki or something like that. Anyway, it was basically like a sponge cake, like dipped in an almond syrup with like a baklava top to it, with a little bit of a low-fat yogurt, vanilla citrusy yogurt. It was mighty tasty. Very, very good. Tim went to go ahead and order it and then changed his mind because he was afraid of all the flavors together, because there was honey in it and almond and citrus and all kinds of flavors but they worked well together. I really enjoyed it a lot, and it was very light.
So I chickened out on the Greek ice cream. To me, it listed a bunch of flavors, and I just assumed it was kind of a yogurt-based ice cream from Greece, and you could choose your flavors. So initially I was thinking, wow, almond ice cream sounds amazing. I'll choose the almond. No. It's a kind of a pastry, and then there's a Greek yogurt ice cream with it. And I was like, no. I picked the safe choice, the apple pie a la mode, which was meh. It's what you would expect, nothing special. To drink, I ordered a caramel macchiato, which tasted like kind of like a latte. I didn't taste the caramel at all. Hopefully, the coffee shop on board, the Cafe Al Baccio, is more what I'm expecting. Maybe I'm just too critical. We'll see. This is only day one, and we are at the main dining room. I'm expecting miracles, but Deanna, as usual, is lucking out on this one, and she's enjoying most everything, and I am the Grinch so far. We'll see if things improve. Maybe I need to change my attitude, but no, my expectations are very high because I've heard
I am
from celebrity.
immersing myself in the experience and love it.
Yeah, she's in Greece right now, and I am at Denny's, I think. But we'll see how things go. So we went to the casino, and for once in our lives, we're lucky on this one. So far so good. We'll give you a recap of that at the end of the day. We saw that there's a little show that's going to take place at Eden, and from every trip vlog we've seen so far, we've heard that this place can fill up, and some of the seats are kind of obscured, so we wanted to get here a little early, relax with a cocktail, and we'll be in a good spot when the show takes place. Shows are really important to us on the cruise ships, especially since we have kids that were in the arts.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, we appreciate the quality entertainment on the cruise ships, and especially what we've seen on NCL. We'll see how Celebrity is like after hearing all the vlogs and hearing from friends who've been on Celebrity. We're really looking forward to this.
Yeah, they're doing a festival of the arts or something like that, so it's going to be very interesting. And I see pictures of paintbrushes, and they have like bust. What do you call those things?
Yeah, I think they're like
a bust. Is that what you call it?
Yeah, it looks like
with like paint on them.
Yeah,
like a little sculpture with paint on it. There's also pictures of pointe shoes and ballet. Both of our kids were ballet dancers for many years, and our daughter still kind of dances on the side. So really looking forward to this. The space is absolutely beautiful. Decided to order a specialty drink. Fortunately, we do have the premium drink package that we got at a good deal. I think it was an upgrade for like $8 a day per person. So it was definitely worth it for us. And right now it looks like they're setting up with some live music in the meantime, and I think the show starts at 10 and it is now 8:30.
Yeah, if this is the show I think it is, they have an artist actually painting something while performers are dancing and singing and such around. So I'm looking forward to that, and I don't think we could have a better spot. We're right near the center of the little atrium here at the Eden.
We'll post some pictures as well. Good drinks, good music. So darling, save the last dance for me.
Now welcome to Night of the Arts. My name is James, and together with the Eden performers, we're going to be taking you on a journey of self-discovery. Sketch the trees and the daffodils. Catch the breeze and the winter chills in colors on the snowy linen lands. Thank you again so much for joining us for your first night on board for Night of the Arts. Good night.
No towel animals. However, we have chocolate. What?
Yeah, the cruise
Here's
planner.
the Love Petite Chef thing. I don't know how to open it. This one? Yep. Oh, look at that. It's the Ascent. Tim?
Yep.
Oh, figure. Look at that.
Welcome to America, Celebrity Ascent.
It's all colorful up there. Good evening, everyone. We are back in our room and calling it a night. It's been a long day. After dinner tonight, we went over to the Eden and hung out and had a few cocktails and watched the art show. Night of the Arts is what it was called. It was a variety show, basically. There was a violinist, there were dancers, there were aerialists, there were gymnasts, lyrical dancers. An artist was there painting. It was very, very nice. We love the arts anyway. You know, our kids used to dance, and so it was kind of a special night. We had some good seats. We've got some good footage that we'll be sharing with you.
I think we wound up sitting with the parents of the aerialist in the show tonight. Were they from Australia?
Australia, and it was the lyricist. It wasn't the aerial.
Okay, got my ists wrong. the lyricist from the show this evening. Also, at Eden, we did experiment with some of their signature cocktails. Deanna's drink, we'll post a picture of that and the description of that. Her first drink
was the Earth drink.
Yeah, it tasted a little Robitussin-y to me, but
it was very earthy, so to speak. It was recommended by our server. It was okay. I would not buy it again. The drinks in the Eden are very expensive. If you have a regular or the classic beverage package, you will definitely be paying more. We had the premium, so we were fine, and it was $17, and it was at the max cost. The second drink I had was a vodka drink. It had apple in it. I don't remember the name of it. We will post pictures of both. That was a little bit better for me.
Both my drinks had a base of mezcal, which to my recollection is kind of a tequila. It didn't have a tequila taste. It almost had if anybody remembers the old High C Ecto green drink, that was especially sugary.
And if you know what plant it comes from, let us know, because I'm not quite sure it's the agave plant.
But yeah, both were pretty mild. The show was really great. We did, what will be the first of our casino stops. We call it the $100 casino play of the day. We did penny slots, put $100 in. We'll probably do that every night and get an idea of how the cruise ship casinos are. We're not known to win, but tonight our $100 turned into $200. So
right, we are playing $2.50 bets on penny slots.
Yeah, we got to 20 spins, and we hit the bonus, and that got us up over the $100 threshold, I guess. So our $100 turned into $200. We quickly pocketed that and ran to the club. That's the kind of gamblers we are.
Actually, we ran to the Eden, not the club.
Well,
it's a different venue.
It's a club, but we're not ones to, I think $20 is a windfall for us. $100 is over the moon. So far so good. Day one is in positive territory. So tomorrow's $100 play of the day is on the house at this point. And
pretty much.
Let's hope we don't give it back. Well, we're calling it a night. First night on the Celebrity Apex is a success. Met a lot of nice people. We met through a Facebook group and whomever we met along the way. And our dinner for Deanna was better than me, but I'm sure things will get better from here on.
Which you've probably already heard at this point. We are going to say goodnight. Tomorrow is a long day in Key West, which we're really excited about. We have never been there before. A lot going on, and good night.
Good night, everybody. See you tomorrow.
Thanks so much for watching. Please like and subscribe with the notification bell on so that you'll be notified when new videos are released. Our video of Day 2 in Key West will be out very soon. See you then, and remember, keep living the wonderful life.